It began in St. Louis with the presidential election 4 years ago. A new twist on the old adage, vote with your feet.
I'm so thrilled to see so many people here.
By the midterms in 2018, it had moved from sidewalk theater, seen by a few dozen, to an event at the Missouri History Museum attended by more than 1,000.
It's grown super fast.
It is called Dance the Vote, and they had hoped this election season to take their biggest leap yet.
And then along came the pandemic.
Joan Lipkin, founder of that uppity theater company, began Dance the Vote in 2016 as a way to get new voters to register and encourage registered voters to vote.
I thought, I love dance, and dance is universal, and it incorporates many, many different styles. And then we're not bound in text, spoken word, right, as much. Let's do something with dancers. And so I convened a meeting with some women that I knew, and we had our coffee, and we said, this is a historic moment. We're going to do something.
This year, however, a new historic moment has threatened Dance the Vote's ability to do anything in public.
V-O-T-E!
But if there is one thing dancers know how to do, it's pivot.
We thank you for tuning in to Dance the Vote. Enjoy.
This year, Dance the Vote has gone virtual, with once-a-week episodes featuring 2 recorded performances, a brassy new approach that comes with a silver lining.
When we did it before, we were basically limited to local artists. But this also gives us an opportunity to have artists from all over the country.
Be safe, but be sure to vote.
Our focus has expanded, not just the voting, because that is super important, but to include all the things that are affected by the power of voting.
In partnership with Webster University, this year's virtual Dance the Vote also includes a contest for college students with cash prizes. The topic is Make Good Trouble, Why John Lewis Inspires Me to Vote. Entries can be in any form of media, things like graphics, photos, written entries, and short videos.
I feel like being a leader is being someone who can think about others before themselves.
We're losing some of our heroes. And when we lose our heroes like John Lewis, when we lose Ruth Bader Ginsburg, we also lose some of our history, unless we find creative ways to continue to keep it alive.
I say your vote is your voice. If you don't vote, you really are letting someone else make a decision for you. I had these refrigerator magnets made up, and it says, bad politicians are elected by good people who don't vote.
This year, in light of the renewed push for social justice, Dance the Vote has made a special effort to emphasize work created by artists of color.
Can I vote some other way?
They are also producing videos to address the confusion surrounding absentee and mail-in voting.
I'm Naomi, I'm blind, and I can't wait to vote.
They have a video that speaks to the needs of disabled voters.
We all count. Así es que...
Dance the Vote is also using its virtual platform to urge people to participate in the 2020 census. Thanks to the pandemic, Dance the Vote is no longer the same old song and dance. Do you think that this is going to be the way you may do things in the future?
There is nothing like people gathering in a physical space, a real concrete physical space together. I think that a lot of us might be looking at a hybrid, that hopefully when we get to gather together in real spaces, we'll be able to continue to do that kind of live work.
But until then, this will have to do.
But until then, this will have to do, and I try to keep the glass half full. Because I got to be looking at that glass. I got to be drinking from that glass, and I'd rather know that there's something in the glass.
I love it.